Survivors of the Holocaust were eyewitnesses. Yet, very soon, they may no longer walk among us. In order to prepare for that time, Yad Vashem has embarked on a project together with Hebrew University that we call the Witnesses in Education Project. The project consists of a series of films in which we take survivors on an autobiographical journey back to the places where they grew up and lived. This evokes a much stronger, more immediate, direct range of emotions. We also use Yad Vashem's pedagogical philosophy when doing these films, meaning that we rescue the individual from anonymity. We see the individual before the war, during the Holocaust, and his return to life after the war. The film May Your Memory Be Love is a film about Ovadia Baruch, who was 20 years old when he was taken, together with his family, from Salonika in Greece to Auschwitz, where most of his family was murdered. Usually when we think of the Holocaust, we tend to think of Eastern Poland. So it was very important for us to make a story that deals with the Greek Jews. At the International School for Holocaust Studies, we have two basic methods of using these films. The first method is to screen the film in its entirety. In that way, the viewer has a direct emotional experience of seeing the film as though the survivor was sitting there in the classroom. We prefer, with this method, not to ask too many questions after the screening, to let the testimony sink in. Alternatively, the film lends itself to discussing specific topics. Using the film this way, in a modular fashion, the educator would show only those portions of the film that are relevant to what he or she is discussing. For instance, segments of the film can be used to discuss pre-war life in Salonika, the traditions, the heritage, childhood.